Hello, this is TT, and we had a little bit of goof up.
Hordes of the underworld are springing up to ravage the land. Surely this plague of evil is a sign of sickness in the heavens. But gods are at war, and we are all in
Surely
danger.
a sign of sickness.
The realm must be defended from this sweeping chaos. Though mortal strength seems a fragile deterrent, you must call forth all possible might to reckon with these ultimate manifestations of all things foul and pestilent.
Foul and pestilent. Yeah, so my original recording died. And I was able to save the footage, but I didn't get any of the audio, so this is going to be a commentary after the fact. And this level is not super difficult, but if you don't do it right, it can definitely overwhelm you. All the temples and dwellings of the non-human allies have so far refused to take sides in this conflict. So, all of the outlying buildings are just houses. Tons of houses. And of course, it starts with the easiest of the bosses. You have the Cyclops that runs around, and he's going to start destroying things. So, the way that I always start with on this level is getting my marketing taken care of, get the marketplace, get the blacksmith going, and of course recruit as many heroes sorry, and of course recruit as many heroes as you possibly can. Yeah, there's the Cyclops. Now, this is my original run. I had gotten through all of the waves. The only thing left was the Witch King, which, as you can see, I finally kill him, and I'm down to 3 guilds. I have the Warriors Guild, I have the Crypta, and I had the Wizards Guild, and that was it. They had destroyed everything. So I restarted, and one of the mistakes that I had made in the original playthrough is I would try to resurrect people, because you end up with all of the temples eventually. So I get my marketing started and start getting all my money to start coming in, get all of the heroes, and on this run I decided we're not resurrecting anyone except the level 50 heroes. It just doesn't make sense. They automatically start the heroes off at a level 4. So you've already got experienced heroes. So as long as you can keep your marketplace, your blacksmith, and your inn in one piece, you've got pretty good consistent money. Now, another mistake that I made is I was using the Rogues Guild, and I was taking money early, which you just don't get as much money when you do that. So that was a mistake. If you can afford to be patient, be patient. I'm not saying I didn't steal, every once in a while. But overall, try to avoid it. You just get so much more money, and you can do so much more with it if your tax collectors can survive. That's always a big thing. So, as you can see, I'm getting all my stuff put together. On this run, there's the Cyclops. Now, he's weak against magic. Of course, the wizards aren't exactly, strong against physical attack themselves, but you've got a level 50. So your biggest hope is that your wizard doesn't go down south and run into those Oculuses, because they have huge magic resistance. And that's one of the things that surprised me. As we go through this level, you'll see that we don't have any of the Medusa. Gnomes. Yes. You only ever get the one gnome hovel. But a gnome hovel is better than no gnome hovel, because their construction abilities are great. And they start everyone off in clusters. So, you get your gnome hovel, you get your dwarven settlement, and just north of the dwarven settlement is the elves. So you can get all of those, and as we go finding other temples, you'll see that friendly temples to each other are together. So Fervis and Crypta and Duros and whatever her name is. I can't think of it at this time, but they're all together. And then you've got Lunor, and you've got Helia and Chrome all together. Yeah, tried to build a second Rogues Guild. Didn't work out, so we bailed on the Rogues Guild and went with the Rangers Guild. One of my main goals doing this run was to get 2 attack guilds of each kind. It just made sense to me to do that. You want to get as many as you can because you go up against some pretty awful villains. They're the worst of the worst. Like I said, the only one you don't go up against, there's the elves, are the Medusa for some reason. But the Witch King's like the worst. Of all of these bad guys that I run into, the Witch King is #1. If you can get rid of him as fast as possible, do that. Because he summons so many spiders. Goodbye, elves. And both of those heroes die pretty quickly, so I mean, not a huge loss. I don't really mind losing the elves anyways. I do mind losing the gnomes and the dwarven settlement. I don't like losing them either. Now watch this. This is absolutely crazy. So all those spiders are coming in. We got our wizard. He's doing the best he can for us. And that poor gnome, he's doing the best he can. Goodbye, wizard. Yep, there's an Oculus, and here comes more spiders. And the dwarven settlement is just getting whittled away, because of course it can attack, so it's a great distraction. Over halfway destroyed.
Majesty.
Yeah. Ah, there's Doros. All the way in the top there. So that means Aquila. That's her name. She's close by as well. Not the dwarven settlement! Someone save it! It's like at 1 health. Get in there, gnomes! Oh, jeez. By the skin of my teeth, save the dwarven settlement. And look at all of those spiders. Oh, they're just everywhere. They are so bad. That Witch King, he's down there right now. Just summoning spiders like they're going out of style. Fortunately, we saved the dwarven settlement. Goodbye, gnomes. Yeah, never ever resurrect gnomes. It's just never ever worth it. They die too easily. Even the gnome champions. Much as I like them. Oh, here comes the shadows. Yeah, those shadows are gnarly too. They take out a whole bunch of people really fast and really easy. And I am currently out of money. That's never a good situation to be in. Not in a game, not in real life. Sucks. Yeah. Ah, hello, Crypta. And that's one thing you probably noticed. All of the temples start out level 3. Crypta and Fervus. Fervus has their Ents right around there, or Demon Wood as they like to call them. So, Fervus is pretty well defended. It takes a lot to get through them and to destroy Fervus. Even in my original game, Fervus didn't die. Fervus and Crypta managed to make it, I believe. Which sucks, because if you have... Oh yeah, my level 50 warrior, he's great. I mean, he's a literal tank, so try to take as much advantage of that as you can. And he went up against the Shades, and it's just hard to kill a shadow with a sword. Try and get as many of your heroes back as you can. There you go. Taking on that wizard. So many. Doggone Witch King. The royal treasury is always empty. And of course, no one can get to him. He just keeps summoning spiders, so they're just doing their best. Fortunately, we got a healer that's stuck with the rogue. Yeah, look at that. The shadow is fighting that level 50. There, they got him. And see, we've got quite a bit of gold there. Not enough. But it gets to the point where there's like 4,000 or 5,000 gold just hanging out. Yeah, I get that. So at this point, we're starting to clear out the spiders. He's still floating around, but he's going to teleport out of here pretty soon. So I'm going to go ahead and flesh out Crypta and Fervus. Start getting as many of their spiders under our control. Start getting my skeletons going. The name of the game is numbers. The more heroes you can get, the better off you will be. Oh yeah, you see that random lightning bolt? The gods are attacking randomly. They don't just attack you. Sometimes they'll attack the bad guys too. But my original secondary rogues guild, the reason it stopped was because of a lightning bolt. Random troll. Ah, all the burning buildings. Sad. And there he goes. Goodbye, Witch King. You suck. But we've got this area under control. The level 50 wizard really comes in handy. Oculus. Yeah, a lot of this is just building troops back again. A lot of it. And it is a rush. You just gotta be on your toes. Yep, get that money. That was 4,000 gold. Time to restock. Never get a warrior of Discord, though. Oh, Lunord! That means that Chrome and Helia are really close by. There's Helia. I'm making sure the level 50 wizard didn't die. Goodbye, Lady Crypta. Yep, it's cheaper, and they're just not a high enough level to waste your money on resurrecting them. Use the Rage of Chrome. Our Vampire Queen just appeared. That bottom left corner of the map. That's where the vampires and all that jazz are coming from. Yeah, the Rage of Chrome really comes in handy. I know it takes a lot of money. There she is. I know it takes a lot of money to do it, but making all of your heroes attack faster and run faster really comes in clutch when you need to get rid of all the small fry. Weird thing is, I believe normally in the Temple of Chrome you can have up to 6 heroes, but in this one he's only allowed 4. Maybe that was just a special level. I don't use the barbarians very often. Yeah. I'll be honest, at some point my level 50 warrior, he dies. So I'm not sure when that is. All I know is that he doesn't make it to the end of the game with me on this run. Which is a little disappointing. I was really banking on him killing the Witch King. Ah, more Lady Crypta. And now she's down there attacking the Temple of Crypta. And the Demon Woods aren't doing a doggone thing. Just watching and waiting and... hit random lightning bolt. Fortunately, the Demon Wood are pretty strong. But I lost the Temple of Crypta. Goodbye, Crypta. That's okay. It's gonna have to be. Now, Fervus, you and your weenie whistles. Get as much of that taken care of as you can.
Soon you will face.
Eventually, I lose the gnomes too. I'm not sure when that happens. I'm sure there's a dragon that comes in and attacks and destroys it. Yeah, she's a beast. I mean, you get all of the named main villains during this run, so it just gets overwhelming. And of course, the Witch King summoning more spiders. Stupid spiders. She's almost dead, though. Yeah, no Warriors of Discord. They don't spend any money. And they don't heal themselves. So you end up just dying. It's more cost effective in the long run just to get standard Warriors than it is to get Warriors of Discord. Though Warriors of Discord hit like a freaking tank. So, pluses and minuses, I guess. Yep, so many spiders. I'm sick of it. Put a bounty on his head, see if we can't start getting some people over there to do some good. Yep, gnomes are still there. So close. Goodbye, cultist. And there she goes! So far, the only one left on the board right now is the Witch King. And he's got 1,000 gold reward on his head. Ah, see on the map? The gnomes are gone. But the Witch King has come up here super close to the barbarians. So we're using the Rage of Chrome. And this is where he goes. Oh yeah, he bounced back magic. What a pain in the cheeks. Goodbye, Witch King. It is at this point that I knew I was going to win big. I knew it. If I could just get rid of the Witch King, that was the only thing that killed me in my original run, is I just couldn't get rid of the Witch King. Now, I know I've only got one wave left. There he is. So I was having the peasants fix all of the burning houses, because I don't like burning houses. It's just not appealing. If you watch around the edge of the screen, you'll see yellow dots disappearing all over the place. Especially up north, they went up against Duros. It's never a smart idea. But we use the Rage of Chrome, and they just start disappearing. Ah, such an effective use of Chrome. Goodbye, Helia. Yeah, this dragon down south here absolutely owned face on all of those cultists. Yeah, see, there's the triple-headed dog thing. We've got a lot of money, so I went ahead and I extorted it. Oh, the shadows came back again, too. Pain in the butt. Goodbye, cultists. See, they barely even scratched that stupid dragon. Chrome and Lunord are now gone, and the dragons are coming in, but you see up north, Duros and, oh, my healers, they're still kicking. They got rid of their guys pretty quick and effectively. Fervus is still kicking. Get it, peasant, get it! While the cultists die recklessly against a dragon. All those pretty homes I just fixed. Yeah, all that's left up there is that doggone rat. Ah, you double-headed dragon of doom. Hey look, we're finally making progress against that dragon. He's only killed a dozen cultists. Rogues are good cannon fodder. Keep them away from attacking my guilds. Goodbye, Rangers. That's alright. That is alright. Because we're going to end up getting the win. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dragons left, it looks like. And they just about got this guy on the ropes, finally. I say that is the most disappointing thing about the cultists. Yeah, level 50 still running around. The disappointing thing about the cultists is they just don't hit very hard. They're fast. And of course, they give you the Warriors of Discord, which... Yay! Cultist, you finally got the dragon! So this fight up here goes on for a while. We got a healer up there that's healing one of the guys. And this is when I... Oh no, never mind. I thought that's when I found out I didn't have my level 50 anymore. He would have been really good against Vendril there, the dragon. The triple-headed dog is going to be... is either dead or is going to die here pretty soon as well. He just wasn't nearly as intimidating. The dragon is by far the alpha, just under the Witch King. Like I said, the Witch King and his ability to summon spiders, when he was still alive and the dragons all came, that was it. They destroyed everything. It just wiped out everything on the map. There was nothing I could do. Ah, this is where that poor warrior dies. He fought well, but then was abandoned by his healer. All the way up to that point, though, it was a real winning strategy. Now I need to get heroes over here into focus, because there's not really any dragons left. It's just him. So if we can get rid of him, life is good. He's going to go through a whole bunch of rangers. They're going to kill my tax guys left and right, too. Very dependable that way. More money! Because what makes the world go round? Money! Ah, halfway there. And then there's so much going on, of course. The dragon starts glitching out a little bit. Gotta love old games. Good times had by all. It's an awful lot of heroes for one little dragon. Yep, that's where I find out that my level 50 died. Oh, it's sad, but look at him go! So close. And a lightning bolt from the gods finishes it off. You are victorious. Yeah, what a rush. And then he says his whole spiel.
The heavens are again at peace. Though this victory cost
better
us
be.
dearly, we have
That's it, no
averted
more
a
worshipping
holocaust
gods.
that would surely have destroyed all of Ardania. We may now rest and
Just about
rebuild
did.
for the challenges that fate doubtlessly has planned for our future.
And that's all she wrote. So this here is TT. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and come on back next time as we get closer to finishing off Majesty. We will catch you then. Goodbye!